Good morning, Hustle family. I hope you had a wonderful weekend as we did. We had some fun, definitely out yesterday trying that concealed carry we got. But today we are talking about shipping. So Monday morning over the weekend we had Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon sales, all that on Saturday that we have to ship today, this morning, and we try and get it done, ASAP. So the second the order came through, we gave, depending on the site, we gave a couple hour window just to make sure the customer did in fact want it, they didn't want to cancel it. Last thing you want is to get a canceled order after it's already at the post office, so we try and buffer that. But today we're talking about shipping supplies and how we ship. Now, I guess the first thing we're going to do is we do have a small FBA order of books, and they are split shipments. So one of the boxes right here, it was a 13-pound box going from Idaho to Ohio, and it's costing us $8.79 to ship. So just that box right there, it's kind of funny. The box originally came from a bakery in Ohio, and we're sending it back to Ohio. So this box is getting a true round trip. But yeah, 16 by 16 by 7, 13 pounds, cost us $8 to ship that guy, $8.79. And that is just a box that we got when we're out scavenging, dumpster diving, or asking local manufacturers or shops, hey, do you have any spare shipping supplies? We get a lot of our boxes through that. Some of our boxes we buy from Walmart for like 50 cents a piece, but we'll go over what we use those for and why we do actually spend money for some of those boxes. So let's jump into this. One of the main things we use, whether we're merchant fulfilling on Amazon, doing FBA, no matter what we're doing, is this Accutech scale. Now, all of the supplies that I show you guys today will be down in the description below if you want to, check out what we buy. But this Accutech scale, this guy's really cool because if you do have a big box, some scales have it attached right here, so you're kind of, you're trying to work your push-ups there just to read the scale with the box on it. This guy's got the nice long cord, comes out, goes back in, packs nicely, you can go anywhere with you. And of course you can set a big box on there. You can see that's got quite the stretch. So pretty cool Accutech guy there. But we always use this. Every penny matters. So, if you're a few ounces off or a pound off on your shipping, if you're guesstimating, just fully guesstimating, you could be a couple pounds off. Digital weight scales that you'd see in the bathroom, like personal use fitness scales, those can be off by a couple pounds, and that's just going to cost you more money. So even if it's just 50 cents or $1, sometimes that's your entire margin on a book. So having that scale is super, super helpful. Hi, Mocha. Let's go ahead and go to... Yeah, you're going to take the spotlight? So next up, we're going to talk about Amazon merchant shipping. Now, I'm going to do my best here to, all these things are completed, but just for customer information, I'm going to try and, not show the label side of things. Let me see that here, hold on. It is, it's an actual shipment. We got the label going out there. So this is a merchant fulfilled book here. And we use these bubble mailers. So some people say to just polybag books, but those polybags are really not good, especially with the weight and the corners that a book has. And it's just, no, you want to make sure that all of your orders get there safely and securely and in the condition you listed them in, because you definitely don't want to get marked for dishonesty when it's not your fault. So if you list a book in like new condition, and it's like new condition when you put it in a poly bag and you ship it and it gets there in acceptable or good condition, that customer's, they can mark you for being dishonest in your listing. So again, we'll post everything we do. We get about 100 of these for about $20, $22, I believe, and we buy in 2 sizes, so we get 50 of this big size, and then we get 50 of a size that's a little bit smaller. I don't have one right here. Let me... So this is a roll of Scotch tape that we got for 30 cents at Office Depot. So you can see the bigger size and the smaller size. So we get 50 of these and 50 of these for about $22. And that's just really ensuring, like this tape here, it's in that bubble mailer. We try and make sure nothing gets damaged. Jumping from bubble mailers though over to boxes, we have this guy right here. Now this guy is a box that we picked up at Walmart for 50 cents. Now what is in this box, I'll show you. This is a Mercari label. So that's a Mercari label right there. They basically, they take the shipping right off the top. You can choose to do your own shipping or Mercari shipping. We just choose to do the Mercari shipping because they send you the label. You don't have to go third party like Pirate Ship, and they are competitive with Pirate Ship. So it's awesome. What is in this box is an LA Kings NHL hat that we got. So this is a hat through Mercari. And we just wanted to make sure we don't ship hats in poly bags or bubble mailers or anything like that. We want to make sure that they're in a box. So got that guy. And of course we use a scale for everything. Now this is another box that we pay about 62 cents at Walmart for. And this is actually a pair of shoes. So when we are shipping Poshmark etiquette is extremely serious. So every time we send a Poshmark order, we do it in a brand new box, not one that we've recycled or anything like that. Generally recycled boxes are for FBA shipments, you know, seeing as how they are still in presentable condition. But we will buy boxes for Poshmark and Mercari. Poshmark especially, we even do go the extra mile, you know, when they want a thank you card in every order. So Poshmark etiquette or Posh etiquette is super strict, and you know, we try and take it seriously. So shipping in a nice box with a nice new thank you card, making sure everything is snug, tight, bubble wrapped, what have you. So we've gone over the poly bags, we've gone over the scale we use to weigh them, we've gone over shipping Poshmark, Mercari items, we have not gone over these guys. So try and make sure. This is a Mercari shipment. This is a shirt. This is actually a, it's double polybagged in there, and we got a layer of bubble wrap in there as well. That's a vintage Allison Lefcourt Mickey Mouse collection for Disney World. Super awesome find. We picked it up for 50 cents, brand new with tags, and we got 20 bucks for it within about an hour of posting it. We could have asked more. The price point's right around 40, 45, but we just wanted a quick flip on it. Again, another Mercari order. This guy is not double bagged, but you can see these poly bags here, they're the self-sealing. Again, we'll put them in the description below. So we mentioned this a little while back on a Facebook group. I hope that's not, we got a couple dogs playing in the background there. Hope it's not too loud. But we got this tape. We got asked about quiet tape. So people were saying, you know, if they have kids, they cannot do shipments after, you know, like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And we were like, well, we, you know, pay the extra $1 for quiet tape. And we were like, what the heck is quiet tape? So, excuse me. Quiet tape is this. There's no noise. Everyone knows the hated just nails on a chalkboard. This stuff is super quiet. We get packs of 4 for about $8, 8 or 9. I can't really remember. We buy so many of them. We haven't had to buy any in a while. We already have the, you know, the roller attachment, the clip guy, and that usually comes with the first one. But this guy saved us so much headache, especially down in the basement part where we do all of our packaging. You know, it's just concrete walls and it just echoes for days and it's painful. So, I mean, that's just the tape we use. You know, tape is tape. It's maybe a little bit stronger, but it's the Duck Easy Start. Again, we'll leave it in the description below. When it comes to labeling, this is mainly for you FBA books and FBA people if you do merchant labels. So anytime you do FBA shipping, you have the option to merchant label, or you can let Amazon do your labeling for 20 cents an item. We use these guys right here. Excuse me. Well, bam. And we pay about $4 for 10 sheets. So for 300 labels or 300 books, 300 items, we pay about $4. So I'm sure we could find them wholesale at a better price somewhere, but we have not yet allocated time to finding cheaper labels, as $4 for 300, you know, that's doing the trick for us right now. And on the note of poly bags, this is actually how we get our poly bags. This is in a poly bag. We get about 100 of them at a time. As you can see right there. Get about 100 of these at a time. And depending the price where you get them, we'll leave our link below. We pay anywhere between $18 to $22. We see sometimes people just sell out of their stock. So highly demanded. They're super strong. You know, they're really good. But we pay, you know, on average 20 bucks for 100 of these, and we'll leave that in the description below. So if there's anything we left out, which I'm, you know, sure that there is, we try and do the one take, one cut, so you guys can just see the full thing of what we're doing here. But if you guys have any questions, you know, we'll make a video specifically for you if there's something that you want to see. We've done it before, and we're always willing to do it. If we can help one person, you know, then we're completely happy. So show some love, hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment if there's anything that you want to see or any questions you have further. And as always, guys, have a great day.